I've been.
You know, it's going to be a good day when your beverage matches your workout set, but we are finally getting around to filming one of my most requested videos, a what I eat in a day. I don't know why I've put off filming this for so long, and I think it's because I don't eat the healthiest. I like a little bit of chocolate, but I think I want to show you guys that balance of how I stay healthy whilst enjoying life and sweets. So we're going to do a full what I eat in a day. I'm going to take you guys through what I eat for breakfast, before workout, after workout, lunch and dinner, everything like that. I do train fasted in the morning, and I know that is a bit of a controversial opinion, but I just don't like eating anything because I think when I'm lifting, it just doesn't make me feel good. I get really nauseous. So we're just going to have this supplement, which is a deep bloat gut building hydration powder from Bloom. And then I've gotten into a really bad habit of having a coffee, just like a little espresso. And today it's kind of needed because we're going to be hitting legs, and I just need that extra kick to get through my squats because I've really been trying to push myself and do a full plate on squats. And sometimes I can do it for 3 sets, no problem. Sometimes I can barely do it for 1 set, so I need to get consistent with that, which is why I've also put on a really cute new workout set. I got this from Oner Active during their Black Friday sale, and I'm obsessed. It's the color Rosewood. I already have this bra in a purplish color, and I'm obsessed with it, so I got it in the rosewood and white as well. And then I got these effortless leggings, which I'll show you guys better in the mirror because I know you can't see. I got these effortless leggings, and they're so stretchy. I did not think they'd be this stretchy because the shorts I have that are effortless are very compressing. So I was like, are the leggings going to be this compressing? Am I going to be able to squat? Yet to confirm, but they do have that like nice stretch, and I'm genuinely pleasantly surprised. But I am going to start getting ready fully to head over to the gym before it gets really late. I'm going to finish this up, make a coffee, show you guys my outfit, and then we're going to have a great leg day. I'm feeling strong, so hopefully it relays to the mind and muscle connection. And then we're going to come back and make some breakfast. You cannot tell me this espresso doesn't look delicious. Just like having a little pick me up before I head on over to the gym. It's like my pre-workout. But look how cute our coffee bar is. We just added these 2 prints this week, and I think they just make the coffee bar look so much cozier and inviting. We're switching to my phone because I feel like my phone has better lighting here, but this is my full gym outfit. And I love this color so, so much. Like I mentioned, these are the effortless leggings. The stretch is insane. It also just sucks you in at the waist so nicely. And then I think this is the Easy Lift micro bra. And I already have this, and I can confirm that it is one of the best sports bras I've ever trained in. It's good for lower body, upper body, and I'm just obsessed with the back. It's like a butterfly-ish back. I hope you guys can see that. And I'm just obsessed with it. It's so easy to just chuck on, doesn't dig into my skin, and keeps me put. I hate those sports bras where you're like doing a deadlift and the girls just fall out. They intend on falling out. This, nothing. I've also done a full Black Friday damage. My bank account is not happy with me right now, but I'm going to show you guys everything that I got from Oner once we come back from the gym, because if I love this set this much, I'm so excited to see what all the other pieces are going to look like. I also got this really cute tracksuit, which is probably going to be my work from home outfit after this. But first, we need to go to the gym, and then we can reward ourselves with opening that package after. Okay, I just got these 3 body and hair mists from Cake Beauty, and I'm so excited to try. So this is the pistachio salted caramel one. Then we have pink dragon fruit and jasmine, and then toasted vanilla, and they're so cute. I'm actually obsessed with it, and I showed you guys a box that came in, so cute. I think we're gonna do the vanilla because it just screams my name. I love smelling good in the gym, so a little, well, a lot body mist will not hurt anyone. Smells so good. We're all ready to head on to the gym. I just packed my gym bag. I'm actually obsessed with this gym bag. It's so cute. It fits absolutely everything, especially on days where I'm filming at the gym and I need 2 tripods. I kid you not. I have my phone tripod. I also have my camera tripod for you guys. I'm able to fit both of these in with my headphones and everything else that I need. But I'm really excited for this workout. I'm in just like a good mood. I feel like I slept well. It's not super cold. Even though I have my fur jacket on, it's actually not too bad because the snow has melted. It's basically just raining. But I'm just going to head out on my way just before the gym starts getting really busy, because like I showed you guys, I have 2 tripods. I need to be filming for both TikTok and YouTube today. Just wanted to mention that I am bringing my Stanley. I believe this is a 40-ounce Stanley. I aim to have about 3 of these a day, but the last 2 weeks I've been sucking at it. I've been having like 1.5. So today you guys are going to be my witness. I have 1 full Stanley right now, and hopefully by the time we're done the gym, at least it's halfway done. And by the time breakfast is over, we fully have finished the Stanley. If I don't finish the Stanley, I don't get a coffee when I come home. So that is the bet that I'm going to have with myself. I smell amazing. That cake mist, so good. I layered the pistachio one with the vanilla one. Smells absolutely insane. And I think you guys have seen this before, but I also have their lotion that I keep in my car that has fully turned into a solid, like it's not even going to come out because it's so cold in my car. But we're going to head on off to the gym, have a great glute session, and then I'm so excited for my coffee. Even though I had one, I feel like an espresso it's the trailer to a coffee. It's not really a coffee, if you know what I mean. I am officially a sweaty mess. I did a 45-minute incline walk before my leg session because I really like just warming up my body. Sometimes I've done a leg session before my walk and I've injured my knee or I've injured something, pulled something in my hamstring. So we're going to avoid that to the best of our ability. But that was such a good leg session. I feel like for the people that understand this, you'll get it. When your mind-muscle connection is not there at the gym, the workout just feels meh. And I feel like I've been having meh leg days the last week. And I'm really happy about this one. I had the best mind-muscle connection. I just felt so clocked in. I was filming, but I was still like really much so locked into my session, making the most of it, and got a really good glute pump. And I did a plate for 3 reps of 8. 3 sets of 8 reps. And I'm very, very happy. So we're going to keep that momentum going. Stanley, almost done. Very happy about that. So now we get to go home, make ourselves a little coffee. Should I do an iced coffee? Is it that hot to do an iced coffee? I feel like it's kind of gloomy, but we still might do an iced coffee. I really want something cold because I feel like because I've sweated so much, I want a cold breakfast instead of a warm breakfast. So we'll see once we get home what we have and then go from there. But I am going to set you guys here. We're going to buckle in, put some lotion on, and head on our way. I feel like the car is just genuinely my favorite place to vlog. It's just you and I and whoever's walking behind me, and I feel really conscious when people are walking behind me because they're like, what is she doing? This is literally frozen. At least we have a little bit. I love putting on hand lotion right after a gym session because I feel like lifting those weights just make my hands really, really dry. I'm gonna put on a good playlist. And we're gonna get this party going. What am I feeling today? Where's my phone? What are we feeling today? You know what? I am feeling a little bit of Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars it shall be. Decided to opt out for a warm coffee. I am obsessed with this cup, so I always try and use it. I'm just gonna add a little bit of cinnamon in there because why not? How cute is this house? I'm just in love with everything gingerbread at the minute. It's just so cute, Christmas vibes, and the coffee tastes like Christmas too. So I just made myself a coffee. I added some cream in it. I like using full fat cream just because it makes the coffee taste really, really good. Added some cinnamon. I don't like having a black coffee as my second coffee of the day because I just feel like it makes me feel really sick, especially because I haven't eaten anything. And then for my breakfast, I want to keep it light and cold. Like I mentioned in the car, I just want something cooling. So we're going to do a yogurt bowl. Going to use some Greek yogurt. And then what I love doing is adding a half scoop of vanilla protein powder and kind of mixing it into the yogurt. You'll see me do that here in a second because it just makes it really fluffy. And I just like eating it. It's like whipped cream texture, I guess. Maybe not as like creamy, but because it does make it a little bit chalky. But I like getting the extra protein in since I haven't mentioned this, but I am vegetarian. So everything's going to be a vegetarian meal. And it's really hard to get your protein in if you don't really actively try to get it in. So I'm going to add this in. And then this is my favorite part of my yogurt bowl, pistachio spread. It's like peanut butter, but made with pistachios. The best thing I've ever eaten. I love it so much. So I'm going to add a spoon of this. And then usually add granola on top, but we don't have it. So I might add some protein cereal on top, as well as some frozen berries. These on top of yogurt just look beautiful. So that's what we're going to have for breakfast. And then I think for lunch, we're going to keep it a little bit more savory and warm. But right now, I'm just craving something cold, ice creamy, and this is the closest, healthiest version to that we can get. So here is breakfast. We have the yogurt mixed in with the protein powder, added some of the chocolate protein cereal, some pistachio cream, frozen berries, and a heap ton of honey because I completely forgot that this yogurt is plain and not sweet. But this is what's going to be my breakfast. It's a really good option if you want something sweet and ice creamy for breakfast and you like a cold breakfast but still have lots of nutrients because of the berries and protein. This is usually my go-to. just gotten out of the shower. I didn't do any skin makeup because I feel like my skin is still healing, but we did do some eyeliner and mascara to feel a little bit more put together. I'm wearing the most comfiest tracksuit. This is also from Oner's Black Friday sale. It's so comfortable. I just want to mention that none of this is sponsored. I wish it was, but I've actually spent my own hard-earned money on this, but it's worth every single penny. It's so good. I've never bought anything from Oner, and the quality's just been awful. Like, I love everything. Even my boyfriend felt the inside of this sweatshirt and was like, I need me one of those, and he really does. We need to be matching. It's so comfortable. It's so oversized. Obsessed. It feels like I'm wearing nothing, and it's mid-weight because I don't like really thick sweaters. I feel like I get really warm. But I'm going to show you guys what damage I've done because the bag is bigger than me. So I already showed you guys the red set I wore earlier today. I'm wearing this tracksuit. I'll show you guys better in the mirror. I'm not going to do a try on just because I just don't feel like trying on all gym wear, because gym wear takes a lot of willpower to try on. It's all like leggings and stuff, and we've already done a leg day. We don't need another workout. But I'll show you guys what I did get. I got these shorts, which you probably saw in a video. I have them in gray. So these are also the enhanced lift shorts. These are very similar to the leggings. I believe it's the same material to the leggings I was wearing earlier, but just in short format. And I already own one of these and can vouch that they are so comfy. They don't ride down, which I love. So I got them in this beautiful little dusty purple color, and I believe I got another color as well. I think I got it in black, but we'll get to it. And then I believe this is a sports bra. So I got a chocolate brown sports bra. I have one of their black enhanced lift ones with the open back, and I absolutely love it. Unfortunately, every single size of that was sold out, so I resorted to this one, which has a little bit more coverage, but it's still backless. So I feel like these two are going to be such a cute pair in terms of color. I'm really excited to try it on. And then this is the same sports bra as I was wearing earlier, just in white, because I feel like white will just go with everything. And I love it. I just love the butterfly crisscrossy back. So comfortable, doesn't dig in. I don't have enough good words to say about the sports bra. I can continue literally for days. What else do we have? Oh, and then this is also in the color Rosewood. I'm in my red era. I don't know what it is. I just love everything maroon, red. And I got this. I also have this top in white, and I just love it so much. It's like a nice little top with padding, and I wear it as a sports bra. It's crisscross at the front, open at the back. Just love it. And I got this because I got the Rosewood leggings, and I thought this would look really cute with it, and I love the white one, so might as well get another one. Again, I was also limited on color options since everything seemed to be sold out, rightfully so. And then these are the black shorts, same as the purple ones. I just thought black would go with everything. This is going to be my at-home workout outfit today because it's just so comfortable. It feels like I'm wearing nothing, but it's this mid-weight tracksuit from Oner, and I just love it so much. I never used to be a crew neck girly, but I feel like this crew neck is turning me into a crew neck girly because it's making me realize that the crew necks I had before this one were just nothing in compared to this one. So nice. It has pockets as well. It's gonna make for the comfiest airport outfit when I go home. But yeah, I'm obsessed with it. I love it so much. I'm probably gonna get this in more colors, to be honest, because it's just such a nice throw on type of outfit. Want to go get groceries? Chuck it on. Want to work from home? Chuck it on. Want to have a movie night? You know the drill. But I was going to show you guys our new bed because she's stunning, and I feel like I haven't shown it to you guys yet. I'm actually so in love with this bed. I feel like it's made our space so much cozier, and I love it so much. I've been waiting for 2 weeks to get this bed, and I actually had to call them and ask them what the dealio is, because why is it taking so long? Can we at least get an update on what's going on? And they said, hey, it's actually ready for pickup. So lovely. They just didn't update us. But better late than never. I love how our Christmas bedding is looking, and it's a nice boucle material, but I like the fact that it's not stark white. I feel like stark white would have made the room too hospital-like, but this is like a nice beige. Hello, Bartholomew Bear in a robe. And I just love our Christmas bedding on it so much. I can't wait for the day Theo outgrows his crate because he loves it too much. Like he goes every night in there and sleeps with his little bed. It's so cute, but it's just not giving. Like this would be so much nicer. It's definitely made our space a lot nicer in terms of our bedroom, made it cozier, more friendly, warm. But I feel like we're still missing some stuff here. So I think we might do some wainscoting, like Parisian wainscoting at the top there, because we have absolutely nothing on the walls. It just looks so plain. It feels like I'm in a showroom rather than my own bedroom. I have been in this position for the last few hours. I'm so grateful for this crisscross chair because it just makes working so much more fun than having your legs dangle. But it is lunchtime and I'm just about to go make myself some lunch and get a top up of my coffee. I know this is my third one, but I have an insanely high caffeine tolerance, and it's because I used to work as a barista for, I want to say, almost like 7 years. So it used to be my high school job, it used to be my university job. So for 7 years, I've been drinking coffee and testing it out and making sure espressos are perfect. So I've developed an insanely high caffeine tolerance, but the third coffee of the day is my limit. That is all I get. I do not get a fourth one because by the third, I'm like shaking. You cannot have me do any sort of surgery work after a third coffee. But for lunch, I'm thinking of making rice paper rolls with some sauteed tofu, cucumber strips, lettuce, tomatoes. And I think I'm going to saute the onions with the tofu as well. Okay, so this is everything that I'm going to be using. I'm going to saute a red pepper, a red onion with some tofu, and that's going to be the filling for these rice paper rolls. And then I think I'm also going to cut this up into little strips and put it at the bottom. Maybe add some lettuce, I'll see. And then I'm going to make a little dipping sauce with some soy sauce and sesame seeds in it. But first, I need to chop all this up and get that going. And then I am scared to make these because I feel like I'm going to get them too wet. But we're going to find out. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to wet the rice paper first. Just sink it for about 3 to 4 seconds. And then it says to wait 30 seconds until it's soft. So I'm just going to wait. I've also decided to add some rice as the base. Just going to make sure this is soft. So lunch is ready. I thought it would take a lot longer than it did to make these, but they actually turned out really cute. Well, not cute, but I just know they're going to be really good. This is the only kind of one that kind of shows you what's inside. So we have red pepper, onions, and tofu sauteed, and then I put it on rice, which is why you can see the rice more so, but I just wanted to make sure that I felt full afterwards, and I didn't want just veggies, so I promise you there's other stuff in there. It's just the rice is taking over. And then I made myself some two sauces. And the first one is a soy sauce with some sesame seeds, and then we just have some sweet chili sauce. So I'm just going to dip it into that, and that's going to be lunch. What is atrocious is the fact that it is so dark and I'm having my lunch. Like, why is it 3 p.m. and that is what it's looking like outside? I've had to turn on the big lights just to make my lunch. Why do I feel like this is going to be messy to eat? But we're going to dive right in. I'm going to use this sauce. That is so good. Theodore is here because he's going to help us make some dinner, or is he going to make it for us?
Help us.
I feel like he's just going to eat it.
That's helping.
Helping us finish the food. But we're just about to make some dinner. Do you want to tell the girlies what we're making?
We're making creamy and cheesy rigatoni pasta with a splash of tomato paste and Parmesan.
And Parmesan. I'm so excited for that creamy pasta. There's a night about 2 weeks ago, I believe, where I was just doom scrolling on Instagram and seeing all of these pasta recipes. And we were just so hungry in bed that night. And since that night, I've wanted this specific pasta and I'm so excited for it. And then I've been really good with my sugar intake today. I've only had my pistachio cream and honey in my yogurt bowl. I'm very happy because usually I'll have a lot of chocolate, but I've been good because I've been filming. But I'm going to indulge in a nice bowl of vanilla ice cream with a Pillsbury gingerbread cookie crumble on top. And that is what I'm looking forward to after this dinner situation. But first, we need to make the dinner so I can have my dessert. That is literally my favorite part of the day. I wait all day long up until that point where I can have my dessert and watch 2.5 Men.
Great show.
It
Great
is a great
cookies.
show.
Great show. Great dog.
2.5 Humans. Theo's basically a human.
Yeah.
Acts very human-like.
Big snout boy.
Dinner is ready and it looks so good. So we have just the creamy rigatoni pasta with Parmesan, added some, what was it, basil?
Some basil, some tomatoes cut up in very fine diced bits, and then Parmesan. Yeah.
It looks so good. I am so excited. This, I wouldn't say is a high protein meal, but it's a feel good meal. This meal's going to feel like a hug. And because I've already kind of covered majority of my protein intake in the first 2 meals, I can afford to be a little bit more lenient with this one because it just looks so good. Should I try one?
That's my plate. That's
my plate. Well then, getting really defensive, I see. I'm going to give it a go.
Really good? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm stealing off my plate. You can add sauce to my plate though.
Give it a go. It's actually really good. It's spicy. I love it.
Yeah.
I don't mean to scare you, but I've just finished showering and gotten myself ready for bed. I need to do this for about 15 to 20 minutes, so I thought I'd close off the vlog like this, but I hope I didn't scare you. This has been my bedtime routine almost every single day. I love my red light therapy mask. It's genuinely helping with my acne scars, so if I'm consistent for a month, I want to see how far I can get with the results. But I hope you guys like spending the day with me and like seeing what I eat throughout the day. I'm not the most healthiest person. I'm not the most protein focused person. This works for me. Just listening to my body, feeding it what it needs, what it wants, and that's just really helped me not binge certain junk food because I feel like in high school I deprived myself of things, had an eating disorder, binged. So really trying to still recover from that. I feel like I still have my days where I see a packet of chocolate and I just go bonkers, but it's very rare. So improvement. But I hope you guys like spending the day with me, and I'll see you all in next week's video.